Well, I'm very sorry. I guess I should explain why I didn't immediately go live. So I have a neighbor's cat that is basically taken ownership of me. He's comes and he climbs up every time I go out to have a cigarette. He climbs up on the porch, and heck, he even comes into my house. And so I had to go bring him back home, basically rescue him. Anyway, so that's a little bit, or that's why I'm a little bit late. Hello, Ironton Otter, Nightwolf. So today I plan on doing Nakoti's video, but I got a little bit from last night. I went on Raging Tomatoes stream, had a little bit of fun there. Before I play that, and then I'll play the video that Nakoti shared, I believe, yesterday. Wait, are you thinking of cooking me for dinner?
Things pound their feet down there on the street, things without feet, like me and singing. Oh, what I see, things that amaze.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
It fills my dreams when I sleep. A penguin that can fly. A penguin that can fly. A penguin that can fly. Touch the sky, sliding, gliding, without a care. They'll never know the wonders up here. In the sky, I'm a penguin flying high, living life with no questions why. I wonder how the ground things carry on, never experiencing the beauty I draw. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a penguin that can fly.
Hello, my name is Zerzu Zyklin, and welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? So as I was saying, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody, by the way. As I was saying, last night I went on Sarah's panel. Now, initially when I went up there was a guy up there that was making an argument. The debates didn't really move the needle. Basically, they were working to sow separation and divide. And I believe he wasn't making the argument that all debates. I think he was making the argument that specifically the debates. Hello, Nakoti. Your video is coming up in a bit. So I believe he was making the argument that not all debating is ineffective in moving the needle. I think he was making the argument that this blood sport style debating isn't moving the needle. And on that, I would probably agree with him a bit. Now, if he's making the argument that all debating doesn't move the needle, I would not go with that argument. I would not accept that argument. But I think he was making the argument that there are some forms of debate which is needed, and then there's other forms that aren't. But at some point, a guy who had already had several drinks, look, I'm not sure if that was Kirkland liquor. I will have to see if that was Kirkland Scotch. If that was Kirkland Scotch, haha, that's funny. But anyway, it came up where they were gambling to see if he should have another drink or not. And of course, the panel came to ask the question. And I should start off by saying this guy's one of those ortho bro type. I mean, he claims Orthodox, but he's not Orthodox. He's clearly not Christian. By the time I get through this, my conversation with him, he's ready to completely question even the canon in the Bible. But we're going to start with that and then go into a lady who I guess apparently thinks she's going to get away with shoplifting and ends up stepping into a whole bunch more trouble.
Zers.
Oh, yeah, and the question is coming up. Should he have another drink? And he's already, as far as I'm concerned, that type of drunk that makes you belligerent.
Should Eli have another drink? Zers.
I think he's talking. You're muted, buddy.
No, what's funny is this guy's obviously trying to make fun of my positioning of my microphone, I guess, while his microphone was already there right up in his face. However, what is up with this? Dude, if you look at me, you can see my waist. I'm definitely not right up on the camera. You guys are always, what is up with this putting your face, you having the camera up in your nose? I don't understand it.
He is broken.
No, I'm muted, sorry.
There
I
you
don't think he should have another drink, and I'll tell you why. I believe that he's a Christian, and I support him being a Christian. Now, I don't think that the Bible necessarily frowns upon having a drink or two, but I do most certainly think that. Now, notice that I started my argument with I don't think the Bible frowns upon having a drink or two. I don't think it frowns upon having a few drinks. The Bible frowns upon getting sloppy drunk as you are right now, sir. And I do believe that the Bible frowns upon getting drunk all the time. Like I see you every single stream you're on drinking. This is not something that a Christian does. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Clay.
Man almighty, dude's wrapped up like a Eskimo. Oh, it looks like he's in a shed.
Hey, should Eli have another drink?
If he's streaming, he's not driving.
So for me, my vote is Eli's a grown ass man. Eli, do what the fuck you want to do.
This
no.
has become way too cynical.
In the
Clay
name of
is supporting
Jesus.
the grift now. Now he's doing it for us.
Do I get to do a rebuttal to Xerxes after Shadow?
In a moment,
There we
Shadow,
go.
do you think Eli should have another drink?
All right. Well, we're in the realm of should here. Whether he's going to or not is irrelevant. But should, I don't think he should have another drink, so that way he can kind of digest the one he just. Because 45 minutes for digestion, it's only been 20.
It's an empty stomach, dude. What do you think?
Party
I'm just
pooper.
saying,
my
if he
God,
takes
you
another
God,
one
man.
now, and then it hits twice as hard on the neck, then now he's gonna fall asleep at night. I give it 30 minutes tops. He's gone.
What fucking time is it?
Shadow,
You
must
checking
be a
that
blast
shit
at
too.
parties.
Yeah.
It's 12:49 for me. I'm on the lower end of the fucking time spectrum, so
You
I'm
even
good to go.
slurred.
Shadow, do you not know
Oh
much?
yeah,
about
exactly.
the
I'm good to go.
plot?
Here's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's
If
live
somebody,
debate,
wait,
I think.
real quick. If somebody were to actually debate me in something that is intellectually engaging, none of you would think I was drunk.
The scripture Do you like the scripture? Apparently, you're always talking about this TAG and that you're some sort of like Orthodox Christian. So as long as you accept the scripture, then you should be able to have a good debate in this subject. Oddly enough, by the end of this, not today, I'm going to show tomorrow the rest of it. By the end of this man will be throwing his Bible in the garbage in order to have a drink.
And I want to actually challenge Zerzuz on what he just said, because that was totally incoherent, and I don't think he has any basis for that other than his bias towards me. So
the bias? What, you constantly preached at other people, or you basically beat other people down with, I have the arbiter of truth because I have God, you don't have God, therefore you are wrong. The Bible does very much clearly describe drinking to a point where you lose control as being a sin.
But
evil.
Has he lost control? How do you know?
Watch me address this face thing. He seems to think this is a childish stuff you run into online. He seems to think making a funny face and sitting in the camera and making fun of my voice is somehow debating.
Wait.
Well, I can tell because primarily his only argument is to make funny faces and sounds.
Okay, can I tell you one
Instead
thing?
of actually argue what the Bible says.
Okay.
The Bible does not frown upon.
Are you going to talk over me? You're going to let me?
Actually, you're talking over me. If you go back and watch this, you made your little funny face. I pointed out that your little funny face, and that definitely put you into a different posture, which then should have given me ground to continue what I was saying. So then you can start a logical argument. Wait.
You going to talk over me? You're going to let me talk. Do you believe that the police sobriety tests are accurate?
What does that have to do with the Bible? What does that have to do with the words of the Bible, which say that strong drink, which is what you're drinking, is rage? The breathalyzer test is pretty close to accurate, but it can have flaws, yes.
Okay, do you want to know something that I learned watching the show Cops with my dad? This is something that I saw in actual police.
Notice he's not, for a guy who claims Christianity all the time and throws out Christian arguments, what's the God, I can't think of them any right now because they're so stupid. But for a guy that throws out the most ridiculous Christian arguments, he's totally diving away from the Bible as quick as he can. As quick as he can.
Officer on television due to a drunken individual. They asked him to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,
and by the way, happy
1.
Thanksgiving.
That's actual police
everybody,
practice as shown on national television. Do you still think that I'm out of control?
What does that have to do with the Bible, sir?
Do you think I'm not in control of my own faculties right now?
Well, I believe there are points of time. Yes, right now. Yes, right. He was just talking about me talking over him. I sat there silently, let him go through his whole spiel. And then afterwards, I start talking. I barely even get 2 words in, and he just jumps right in over the top of me. And he is sloppy drunk, by the way.
And earlier, and now I'm going to back off as soon as I do actual police sobriety tests in front of you. So, do you want to recant some of your statements?
A police sobriety test, if you're talking about the ones where they have you dance
around. Not the full one, but one of them. Not the full one.
Yeah, he's drinking cheap scotch. He's got a giant bottle.
I'm not going to walk in a line on stream. But I will show you something that I saw that I actually test myself because I am a professional drinker, and I like to know.
A professional drinker. You do realize it says in the Bible the drunkard will not make it into heaven. And you're bragging about a professional drinker. how much of that you can intake.
When I'm above my limit, and when I do one, two, you touch your.
And like I said, my argument is not that God and the Bible doesn't want you to drink or frowns upon drinking. It specifically frowns upon excessive drinking and the types of drink.
Fingers 1, 2, 3, 4.
You did that
4,
already,
3, 2,
dude.
1. What else would you like me to do? Would you like to perform a field sobriety on me, Mr. Zerzuz?
Talk about the Bible.
You were
I
fingering
can't see
something
if I
other
can
before.
find I'm a Stagnus online or anything like that, or
Are you a
any of those,
teetotaler?
so-
What's your opinion on alcohol?
No, I'm
Do you
not a
think Christians-
teetotaler. I believe that if you're claiming Christian, you
drink.
should follow the Bible. And if you're having more than 1 or 2 drinks, or if you're not
Right.
drinking in the glory of God, then you shouldn't be drinking to a point where you're drunk, which
Is
you are, sir.
Thanksgiving to the
You
glory
can't
of
say
God?
you're not
Is
drunk.
Thanksgiving to the glory of God.
Everybody on this stage just said that you
Gratitude
shouldn't
to
have
the
another
glory of
drink
God
because you're
is-
drunk, except for
Answer
claiming
my
that you're a big
question and
man.
stop pontificating. Is gratitude and thanksgiving to the glory of God?
No. Now, I didn't necessarily have an argument for that immediately that night, but no. Thanksgiving has nothing to do with God. There's no symbology, no symbolism whatsoever of Christianity within Thanksgiving. What do you have? You have a turkey, you have what? Acorns and a pine cone and some corn and some nothing about the holiday has anything to do with the spirit of God or anything. It was a bunch of vagabonds who couldn't feed themselves, and a bunch of people, a group of people who knew nothing of Christ, who knew nothing of the Bible. Those people were kind enough to feed the vagabonds that couldn't feed themselves. Without Christ guidance, those people fed the pilgrims. And what did we do? We committed genocide upon them. I don't think that you're using it that way. You're now using it to
Is this a Thanksgiving stream? Is this the
perpetuate
night
your
before Thanksgiving?
that's what you were, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to use this to perpetuate his stupid Christianity argument. He's diving as far away from Christianity as he can. Doing, but that wasn't what you were doing. You do it
What am I
every
doing?
single night, every single stream I see you on.
Wait.
Watch
You have
this.
a fucking security camera.
Every single night, every single stream I see you on. Not that I have a security camera in your room. Every single night I see you on a stream. When you are on streams, you're always drinking off these little bottles. Now, the funny thing is, he has these little bum bottles. You know the little bum bottles? It's the first time I've ever seen him with a full-size bottle. Somebody must have gave it to him for Thanksgiving or something. But he usually has these little bum bottles. And watch him get ripped apart the moment I mention those bum bottles.
Camera in my home that
No,
shows
when you
that
come
I drink
on
every
here and you
single
do
night.
debates, you
You
typically
just
have
said
those
every
little
single
bottles.
night. Dude, you sneaky little pig snake, as Jim Bob likes to say.
He just realized I pointed out that I know he drinks off of those little bitty bottles all the time.
You just said I drink every single night. On what basis?
Okay,
do you
now,
have to say
okay,
that?
I will. No, I didn't say that, and I'm going to try to correct that. And then he's going to try to turn it into a win, and I quickly steal that from him. I will back down on every.
snake.
I said
Yeah,
every.
you better
hold on,
back
listen.
down, you little
No, sir,
motherfucker.
wait. I said every single night I see you on streams,
Oh,
I see
you
you
see me on
drinking.
stream.
Every
How
single
many
night
times
you
have
are
you
on
seen me on this
streams, you
stream?
are drinking.
How many fucking
especially
times
those
have you
little
seen me on this
bottles.
stream?
And
How
that's
many fucking
definitely not
times have you seen?
godlike.
How
Look up
many
the
times?
Bible. You're not
Look
even
at the-
arguing
Oh,
for the
I did
Bible.
not
You're
know the
arguing for your
Bible.
defense of a drink.
Okay, I did not know that the Bible had an actual metric for how much we're allowed to drink per week on stream, as you are positing to me, sir. How many times have you seen me on this stream? Can you count on your 2 hands?
Dude, I mean, this is the other type of ridiculous thing. That I'm not going to go back and count how many times you've had a drink. You're sloppy drunk, dude. You just said earlier in this.
No.
stream-
Answer my question and don't you dare dodge.
Don't. This is like the guy arguing with the cop after failing the freaking sobriety test.
You dare dodge, motherfucker.
If you don't, I'll
You're
stop.
dodging. How many times have
No,
you seen
I'm
me
not.
on stream?
Listen.
How
Listen
many
to what I'm
times have you
saying.
seen me on stream? Can you count on both your hands?
Bunch. I don't know. That's a rhetorical question. However, when you
Dishonest.
said that you
Completely
said you're
dishonest.
going to, sir, can I speak? When you
Sure.
said you're going to have another drink, wild, crazy things happen. You never know what's going to happen. You get out of hand. That's exactly what it says in the Bible, is where the devil's hand can then get in there. That's exactly what you're doing right now.
I'm being okay. So you're ruining Sarah's grift because I was being.
I'm not
entertaining
ruining
for the
I'm
sake of
not
making her
ruining
money.
Sarah's grip.
I
This is
actually
a
can
game
handle my
channel.
alcohol very well,
And
sir.
you basically what that meant is that he's getting stomped. It's the debate channel. If anything, somebody will pay to kick me off. That's increasing Sarah's grift.
Demonstrating by kicking your ass in a debate while I've had multiple shots and
You haven't
multiple
argued
drinks.
once how it's not
So-
against the Bible for you to be this fucking sloppy ass drunk, sir.
Okay.
Hey,
okay,
Logan.
chapter and verse where it says that I can't be as inebriated as I am right now.
I mean, I could pull up the verse. Right. I mean, I didn't have all of the verses in my hand, but there's 33 of them, which is funny. 33 of them. Now, one of his buddies is going to pay to basically save him $100. Now, I don't have a problem with Kazak. I guess I wouldn't want to create a problem with him because he drops $100 bills to kick people off all night long. So that's a very easy way to get kicked off. But I'm not going to back down to him either because he pays $100 to kick me off. If that's what happens, that's what happens. But Kazak ends up saving him for a minute.
Yeah,
I
you
need to
can't
do
pull
your
up
damn
shit
research
because
for
I'm
you
perfectly
about
in
how the
control.
fucking Bible
I'm
says
completing
so.
all of my sentences. I'm not slurring, and I'm kicking your ass in a debate.
you're the
So I
Christian.
clearly need to have another drink. And if the
don't
chat
know
thinks
where
I've
it
won
says
this
in
debate,
Psalms. You
they
don't
should
know
send
where it
some money
says-
in so I can
Wait,
have
you
that
don't
drink.
know where it says. I don't care if you have a drink. What I'm pointing out is that the Bible says specifically not the hard drink that you're drinking. And you hate the Bible. That is what I'm showing. I'm showing that you are as far from Christian as possible. You're a con man on the internet pretending to be a Christian so that you can push your freaking ortho bro ideas. Why? Because somewhere a woman hurt you. Somewhere a young lady out there really hurt you really bad. Because most of your argumentation is against women. Hello, Vestige of Peace. In Psalms, I can look it up. I can take that time in the middle of this if you want to try to
you
distract.
can't find the
then you're drunk
quantifier
now.
to show that I've had too much to the point. What is the actual quantifier for where someone has become unbiblically drunk? Can you tell me that?
The point that you become belligerent like you are right now, rather than argue the argument that that I'm making, that the Bible argues against you having that specific type of drink, or that the Bible argues for you to be excessively drunk. Out of those 33 Bible verses, 30 of them specifically talk about excessive drinking. That bottle's quite empty, sir.
Do you understand how? When did
for
you think
anybody
I
I
bought
haven't
this?
said happy
I
Thanksgiving
bought
to?
this a month ago.
I've seen it go
You
down
fucking
since it's been
dishonest
on this
bastard.
one stream.
I bought this motherfucker.
And I have, if you go and watch the entire stream over at Raging Tomatoes, which is what you should probably do. It's a great place to watch the whole stream. Or the Gauntlet is this portion of it. His bottle was at least 2 inches, 3 inches fuller when he first grabbed it.
A month ago, okay? That's how
You're
fucking
still
low
not
it's got.
arguing
So
the
you're
Bible.
just
You're
talking
arguing
shit
just
for
for
no
your right
reason
to have a
with your
drink.
Super Mario
Drink,
t-shirt.
man, drink. Have fun. Drink.
No, you don't want me to. You want to chastise me and say that I'm being unbiblical. I'm asking you for the biblical standard on when somebody has had too much to drink. Can you give that to me? No. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. What is the biblical standard for when someone has had too much to
the
drink?
Old Testament. That's
What
why
is
you're
the
acting this way right now, because
You're talking over me because you're losing the debate and you know you're cornered. What is the biblical standard for when someone has had too much to drink? Can you answer?
He asked me a question. I started answering the question. Is that talking over him, or is that answering his question?
Answer that question. If you can't, then debate over it. You lose. Log off. You're a dumbass.
Like you are.
What is the biblical standard for when someone has had too much to drink?
I answered.
Tell me.
Acting a fool like you are. I quickly answered it. You did not want to. You don't even hear what I'm saying. You're just arguing. That's not debating. I gave you an answer and you asked me for the answer. Now is my moment to test you, sir. Are you paying attention? Do you know what I just said?
What is it?
I just answered it. Do you remember my answer?
Do it again for the audience. We were talking over each other. Do it again for the audience.
No, I'm not. I'm not repeating.
I didn't hear you because you were jabbering your jaw. So tell the audience.
He can't answer because he doesn't know the answer. My answer.
Audience,
you're not paying attention.
He doesn't know the answer because he's citing the Bible out of context and being tone policer and trying to come up with a problem when he doesn't have one.
And God at the same time. Boom.
What is the biblical standard for when someone's had too much to drink, in your view? Sorry, I had to burp.
Oh, yeah, because you're not drunk at all, are you? You're belching and burping all the way through this. You're about to puke, sir. When they're not acting, in God's better favor, better wisdom.
Chapter and verse for that assumption?
It's in Psalms, dude. You can look it up.
Psalms, dude. It's in Psalms, dude. Yeah, great argument you got. Sarah, I'm done. Get this fucking joker out of here. Whatever.
Oh, you want to bail? I understand that. You're the one who claims to be super Christian, super saying Christian, and you don't know where in the Bible it speaks of excessive drinking. You don't know where in the Bible it speaks of the types of drink you're drinking. Wine is okay in small portions. Wine is also supposed to be used, in in the name of, when you're blessing, being godly. I don't understand that part, but I'm not the one making the claim that I'm a Christian while trying to bet, trying to gamble, play the hand of fate for a drink. So here's where Kazak pays to save him. And it's good that Kazak paid to save him, because that gave me time to look up the Bible verses that I was talking about.
Retard.
You don't know your Bible. I'm sorry.
I want a poll in the chat over whether or not I'm too drunk to debate.
So I'm going to leave him and Kazak talk for a minute.
Hey, Eli, how you doing?
And that's exactly what this is. Now, he tries to point this out later as somehow winning the debate. It is that he was able to accept the little buddy pat and the little love hug and the little close buddy ortho bro. They talk about black pill, which if you just look up what is black pill, it links directly to incels. Just look it up. What is black pill? And it'll tell you that it's an incel belief.
Bud.
Hey, what's up, my man? Man, that should make me want a shot.
Well, I think your time
you're
expired,
drunk.
so I'm pretty sure you're owed for a shot.
Bet.
I will wait.
I'll do it with you, man. I love Kazak. Kazak, by the way,
Hold
I
up,
was
Bible, and I'm gonna step out for
being
half a second.
satirical when I was talking.
You get
I mean, I'm
coffee,
sure
and
he
I'm
is
gonna
a
take
great
couple puffs
debater.
of smoke.
However,
No,
hey Zach, can I say something good about you, brother? This guy
Yeah, but I'm arguing
donates
about that.
excellent super chats all the
It's
time.
funny because
He's
he completely
extremely
throws away the
supportive to
Bible
the
by the
debate
time I'm done.
community, and everybody should drop W's in the chat for Kazak. And I'm not joking. He has put a lot of his own money into donations for this, and he deserves it.
Well, thank you. I don't have a shot glass. I got a whiskey glass, and
Dude, I got a whiskey glass. Let's go, man. Let's
holy
fucking
shit,
kick
I
back
can't
Keith
shoot
Fuller's
this
ass.
much. This is like 2.5 fingers.
No. Just cheers me. Just cheers me, man. Just cheers me. Clink.
Here's to Eli. Hey, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for being the guy to notice. I appreciate that.
Oof. Ugh. Big swigs. You chased it with another alcoholic beverage, huh?
Yeah, I got one of these Trulies. Again, I'm usually a beer drinker, but lately I discovered that the heartburn I was getting at night was caused by beer, and these seltzers don't do that to me, so I drink them instead.
Prilosec's pretty good. Also, not going to bed
man.
immediately after eating helps.
Yeah, I quit eating before bed, but the one thing about Prilosec is I'm an HVAC technician. I have been for 10 years. And the first company I ever worked for, fresh out of school, there was this guy who he was the owner of the company, and I got hired onto his company. And this guy had, I'm not kidding, I'd get in his shotgun seat and I could like swim with to my ankles of the empty Prilosec bottles or boxes in the bottom of his passenger floorboard. And this guy would fart so bad it felt like nuclear warfare. So I was like, why?
And he took Prilosec.
Well, he ate fast food all the time, and I was like, why do you take this so much? He's like, oh, I got heartburn, man. And I have this aversion to Prilosec OTC because I was like, I don't want to be like that guy. I'd rather just be slightly healthier.
I think Zantac is off the market. I used to take Zantac, but I heard that was like
I
killing
take
people with
Tums before I go
cancer.
to sleep, and I drink seltzers, and I've had no problems so far.
So the question that I had with you is you were talking about cops and you were talking about the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're intelligent enough. You know that's not part of a field sobriety test, right?
Okay, can I tell you something straight up? I
Yeah.
saw that on the show Cops. Now, I know
Yeah,
that's totally
so-
anecdotal. It's not an actual argument, but I legitimately saw a police officer on the show Cops do that. I was a little kid watching it with my dad because we watched almost every episode. And ever since then, when I started drinking, I would test myself with that.
Yeah, and that's all right. So I was military police, and I kid you not, I arrested a lot of. Yeah, that's the only fun we had was arresting people for DUI. So you got things. They're called pre-exit. So if I pull you over and I feel like you might have came back from a bar or I have some kind of probable cause, that's what you need, probable cause, right? So you say, hey, how you doing tonight? You know, where you coming from? Oh, I just came back from Silver Creek Bar.
You know what we're watching right now?
West
I guess I do have to interrupt him for a second. Do you know what we're watching right now? We're watching a guy who's pretty drunk trying to convince a guy who's pretty drunk that he's not as drunk as the other guy who's trying to convince them that it's against the Bible to be as drunk as they are. Instead of arguing points about the Bible, there's two drunk guys trying to convince themselves that they're not drunk.
Cause you do what's called pre-exit test, and that's the finger dexterity.
Yeah, I have no. Okay, Eric, I should address that. I don't have any problem with people getting drunk. Get sloppy ass drunk, fall on the ground if you want. The problem I have is this guy constantly runs around beating people with his Bible, and then when he can't win with his Bible, he starts asking questions like, "What's the objective truth? What's objective? If we have ideas are a property of God. How the hell did we get there?" That's called the God of the gaps. When we can't explain something, why humans have ideas. Insert God. A good example of that would be I forget who it was. Hypocrites. Hypocrites had said that there were ghostly movements of the heavenly bodies, that his map was right, but there was this ghostly movement that he couldn't understand. And Hippocrates then inserted that it must be God. Einstein also did this. It's called the God of the gaps.
2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1.
That's where I
and
got
then,
it from.
and if they fuck that up, which a lot of drunk people do, they'll go 4, 3, 3, 1.
Right.
3. And then also what you do is an alphabet test. The alphabet test is also a pre-exit test. It's not admissible in
This
court.
guy's really
But
going
you
to try to
say,
do an
hey, can you
online
say the
sobriety
alphabet from
test.
the letter H as in hotel to the letter S as in Sierra? And you would have
I told
to
the
say
guy there's no
alphabet.
way I can do a
And that's what
sobriety
we
test
do.
online.
HIJKLMNOPQRS.
I forgot to get
Now
my
say it
coffee.
backwards.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. No,
I was like,
there's no-
fuck, I'm fucked. I'm so screwed.
But you know, if you do the finger dexterity and then you do
Right,
the
right.
alphabet test, and if they mess one of them up, you're like, all right, go ahead, turn your vehicle off. If you don't mind,
Yeah.
come step to the back
Well-
of the vehicle, and that's when you do the standardized. They're called standardized for a reason because it's
Right.
standard throughout all 50 states, right? And that's the horizontal gaze and nystagmus. That's the eye check, right? And you that's the first test you do. Is the first test is standardized. It's standardized throughout all 50 states. And the horizontal gaze and nystagmus is you're looking for involuntary jerking of the eyes.
Right.
You
Yeah,
do
that
onset
thing.
to 40, onset to 45, and then max deviation. And
I'm
then
Correct,
going to
Vestige.
humiliate myself right now, but
They
I
will
have had
have
2
you
DUIs. I'm familiar
and
with
not
the
sing it.
test.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious. I've had 2 DUIs in my life. Yes.
So then
So
you know.
I will admit, I'll admit that right now, I will not and should not drive. However, for me to get to a point where I like humiliate myself or do something I wouldn't do out of character, I would have to drink.
You've already done that, sir. You've refused to talk about the Bible at all as a Christian when somebody has addressed your actions that are against the Bible. And that bottle's practically empty.
This entire bottle, and I wasn't.
It wasn't. So when he first pulled it up on the stream, it was at least up to the label, up to the handle where it bends inward. So he's had several inches, 3 to 4 inches out of that huge bottle of what looks like Kirkland Scotch.
I told that guy I bought this a month ago, and it's here, and I'm kind of like, let's kill this on Sarah's stream. I don't give a fuck. Like,
So you
I got
probably
nothing to
haven't
do
drank
tomorrow.
You probably haven't drank too much, so your tolerance is.
I mean,
probably
again, it depends
pretty
who's
low.
asking. It's like,
And notice he's arguing to kill that bottle. To kill that bottle. By the time he kills that bottle, he'll be sloppy drunk, puking all over the place. That's a gallon bottle.
have I drank too much to drive? Yes. Have I drank too much to talk to the governor? Yes. Have I drank too much to go to work right now? Yes.
Then you fit within the biblical description of being a drunkard. You fit within the biblical description of being so drunk that you allow the hands of the demon to control you.
Have I drank too much to be on the stream? Fuck no. I'm right where I'm fucking supposed to be.
Well, I'm in the same boat. And one thing,
And
I
of course he has
realized is, like,
DUIs.
1/5, right? This is where I'm at. I started right before I got on, so I got probably another 2 drinks out of me, right?
Hell yeah.
He started that 5th before he came on. How are they trying to say that they're not drunk?
I'll drink the 2 drinks and I'll be fine. And that's the bad thing about it is like your tolerance gets up so high that it's like, fuck.
Well, that's the most embarrassing part is that everybody's trying to expose me as being drunk. And I'm like, look, the embarrassing part. No, hold on. The embarrassing part is you don't know how much alcohol it takes
to actually get me to a point where you could embarrass me.
Now they're
And the reason it
arguing that
takes
they
that much
should be
is
able
'cause I
to
have such a
drink
high
in
tolerance
excess, which is
because
fine.
I
but
more than
not-
likely
not following
drink
Christian
more
idea.
than the general population.
I'm in
However,
the same.
yeah,
I'm in the same boat. So like before, back in the day, when I say back in the day, I mean 2 months ago when I used to, bullshit with you. I would have to
right.
drink one
I
of
remember.
these.
Yeah, Kazak's actually
have to
when
finish one of
Kazak, you know, when Kazak's wasted. When Kazak's wasted, he starts throwing out the dag word. He starts calling everybody a dag, or and things like that. He tries to go into he doesn't try to. He just starts throwing out words that could get you problems with YouTube. So at this point, he's nowhere. He probably finished that whole fifth and started another one and still be able to function. Now at that point, he would be drunk, but he's not as wasted as Eli. Eli is drunk,
these, and then
and he's gambling. Now I'm trying to make the argument that this man is not following the Christian views that he keeps beating people with the Bible with. Isn't there something in there about playing the hand of fate? Something somewhere in there?
half of another before I even had the balls or the courage to show
Yeah.
up on.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'll never
you
be
think
able
I
to
wasn't
run.
taking my pre-shot liquid courage before my debates with Sarah that Sarah put up for me? 100%.
But that alcohol, I'll never be able to run for public office. Sorry, never planned on it. But I can't because, I said some things
I'd
that aren't
vote for
holy.
Kazak, man. I'd vote for Kazak.
Yeah. Well, you would live in a
100%.
very nice society if you did.
You'd make a good mayor. I've met a lot of mayors, and you would make a good mayor.
Well,
But he's not drunk. He just into the microphone.
I just wanted to. I wanted to see how
Where-
much you.
I'm wondering where the fuck she was at. I was like,
Huh?
why did she just show her face?
Wait, what happened, Sarah?
Sarah, come on, man.
She gave
Super shot.
A Discord call for a second, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm live.
Sarah jumped
Sarah's a
in.
good host. That's funny.
We're here. This is prime time, dude.
My thing
I mean,
was,
to be fair, Kazak paid $100, so I was letting him enjoy his time.
I was hoping he'd give me a field sobriety test, and he kind
I
of did.
could. I
low-key.
still,
Mm.
I
Let's do
still
it.
know how.
I'll
To
do it
a
right
field-
now.
To do a field sobriety test,
I'll
I
probably
have to
fail it, but
explain
let's
it.
do it.
I have to explain it, demonstrate it, and then give you the instructions to complete it. So I can't do one online.
I've never
I
had
mean,
my
if I say
officer.
follow my finger, follow my finger without moving your head, your eyes and your eyes alone.
Okay.
And then you got the 9-step walk and turn, and then the 1-leg stand, and then the
Oh
1-leg
my
stand.
God.
Everyone fucks that up.
Let's do the finger thing on stream for the audience. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
Do you see the tip of my finger?
I do.
All right, here's the tip of my finger. Can you point your finger to my tip of my finger? All right. I want you to move with your eyes and your eyes only, your eyes alone. Don't move your head. Keep your head straight and just move your eyes. All right? Do you
Okay.
understand those instructions?
Damn straight.
Please don't laugh.
Well, it can't seem Mystagnus if you're freaking
All right, sir.
laughing
So
and
I'm going to
goofing
place you
off.
under arrest right now for driving under the influence.
Yeah, so I think I'll be finishing off that tomorrow. We'll probably watch part of that again because I'm probably going to start where I joined in. Now, initially, like I said, I was coming in to talk to this guy about whether or not the argument he was making was our debates pretty much useless, is what he was saying, that they're not really moving the needle. All they're doing is causing separation and divide. So that should be great fun tomorrow. Probably about 2 hours long. We're going to now check out a video that Nicody sent me. I guess a lady did some shoplifting Walmart, and then later was stopped by a cop from what I was reading in the thing, and she got, I guess, gave the police her information and thought she got away with that, and went to this house, and apparently the police found a warrant on her and went to go pick her up. Hello, Sue. Good to see you here. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm not even up here on camera. Hi, guys. But now another thing. What is up with all these people that are like, the framing of their cameras, like, in their face? That's all you get is, notice here, you can, if I got too much of a pudge, you guys will start noticing, because my pudge will definitely show up. You can pretty much see my belt. I'm holding my belt. So you can almost, it's like, what is up with these people that sit there like swallowing their cameras? Anyway, let's get to this other video. Oh, and I did keep the original commentator, which normally I cut out. So we'll just have to ride with it like that.
May 2nd, 2024, police conducted a traffic stop and later discovered the driver had outstanding.
I guess I should see. Anybody want to come up for a few minutes? You're welcome to.
Warrants after the stop had ended. When officers located her again, what started as a simple warrant arrest turned out to be much more than they expected.
Come here. We're gonna talk. Don't.
You're not arresting me, right?
You have warrants.
No, I fucking
don't start.
What? No.
26, 15 card, 405.
Can I call my brother?
2nd Street and pick
What do
up.
I have warrants for?
Wait, how is your brother going to stop you from your warrants?
Don't know yet. Dispatch just told me as you pulled away. Piqua.
Another unit. Can I call my...
Huh?
Can I call my brother?
Not till you come out here and talk to me.
Please call my brother first.
Not till you come out here and talk to me.
Alex, call my fucking... No, you won't. You won't call him.
Yes,
I
I
have
will.
kids. Call my fucking brother.
I'm calling right now. Come
What
here.
the do I have a warrant for?
I'm gonna talk to you about it. They have to confirm it first. They just told me
I
as you
didn't
drove
do
away.
anything.
Stop.
We were just at the fucking trail.
And I ran you and you didn't have one, but as soon as you pulled away, they found one.
right.
Okay, come on. Huh?
Misdemeanor felon.
Just misdemeanor.
You gonna be able to bond out?
No, they won't
I don't know.
bond out tonight.
I have to go through all this.
Babe.
Call James.
I am.
He's not going to answer from your phone. Will you please let me call my brother?
You can call him after you come here.
Yeah, every time you guys have said something like that, you never let me call nobody.
I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, a little bit of landscaping there might help.
Call. He's calling right now, right?
No, my brother doesn't talk to him.
Okay. Turn around.
Please let me call my brother. It's in my...
And apparently the warrant is for trespassing and shoplifting. I guess somehow I don't know how you shoplift and they end up getting enough information on you to activate a warrant. But apparently, I guess she thought she had got away with the shoplifting.
Car.
Okay. We'll get it.
See, Alex. Please let me call my brother.
I'm calling him right now.
26.
Can you call him from your phone?
I can't. You can't use my phone, but we'll get yours. Just chill out.
What did I do?
I have a female detained. Can you go ahead and confirm the warrants for?
I tightened it.
I know.
What the f did I do?
From what I can tell, it's criminal trespass and theft at a Walmart.
Nobody stole at Walmart. That happened in Sydney today. The other day, whenever I told you, they said I was trespassing. I didn't take a fucking thing. I left my stuff at the register and I left. Please look at the footage. Please do me that favor.
That's not my charge.
Please do me that favor and just look at it. That's not fair.
That's not my charge.
But what am I being charged on?
I told you the two warrants.
I didn't take anything.
I told you the two warrants.
Yeah, a lot of history, not just her. It ends up turning out by the end of this video that basically everybody around her either has been in trouble with the law or is on warrants. Turns out the guy that's behind the door finds out he's on a warrant, and I guess her kid has a warrant, and jeez. No, they're spending money on something they find later in her truck.
I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything.
Babe.
Please go.
Where's Kirkland?
He's Kirkland.
You're Kirkland?
Yeah. Don't tell me I got one.
You got warrants
Oh my
too.
God, for Pickle?
Yeah, come here.
Hold on.
Come here.
I got one for Pickle?
Come here.
Same thing.
Holy crap. Did you see that guy's stomach?
Same thing.
I ain't never stole out of Pickle.
This is some bullshit. What?
How in the...
Is that poison ivy in your room?
Nah, psoriasis.
I have no clue what's wrong with that young man's stomach, but I think he probably should be taken to the hospital for care. I think that needs to get looked at. It looks like he's pregnant. Yeah, isn't that amazing? It's amazing how that works out. If you don't break the law, you don't end up in jail. Yeah, the stomach gave it away, huh? You could have forgot the whole video, but you can't freaking forget that stomach.
Man.
Yeah, he needs to go, and they need to take him while he's incarcerated to get help for that.
Man, for real?
Going
How the fuck I ain't... Man, this is crazy.
26, LA2.
My phone's sitting right in there.
Dad, come get my fucking phone.
Is my car on or off?
Male detained. Can you go ahead and check warrants for a Kirkland?
Hey, just stay still. Don't stay with the vehicle. If you give me permission, I'll grab your phone for you.
Hey, go get Zach. Go get Zach. Go get Zach so he can get the fucking car and take my phone. Hold up. They got me Pickle.
We haven't even been together at Walmart at Pickwa.
That's what it said, Pickle, right?
Yeah.
What the
That's Pickle mess.
Dude, will I be able to get a bond tonight?
I don't know that.
You work at the sheriff department.
That's up to the courts.
But I thought, like, if it's misdemeanors, you could bond out the same night.
Typically, Shelby County, but they put warrants out for you.
I didn't need.
Pickwa 217, unruly juvenile.
He probably has warrants too.
There you go. Come get my fucking phone. You're going to have to take your car. Park it over.
Who?
That's my brother.
2101.
Do you have warrants? I'm just asking.
My son has court tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Her son has court tomorrow. And she's just like, that's going to save her. So your son has court tomorrow. Hopefully somebody gets him to court. You probably have court tomorrow as well.
I have court too tomorrow.
No, you have court on the 8th.
Yo, I have court for
He's
goddamn
got court.
eviction.
You don't have court. Your dad has court.
No,
And the dad has court.
Watching on that.
They said he'd be taking me to jail anyway.
They still have to confirm it, and it's just one of those things that shows you have a warrant, but they have to confirm it. So we gotta verify first.
So that's what it is with me too. It shows I have a warrant, but they have to confirm it. That makes no sense to me.
So I believe yours is out of Shelby. I think yours is Miami.
Now, if you notice the positioning of her SUV over there, I think it looked like they were trying to dive in here, drop that SUV off, and leave in that Ford truck.
The Pickwa Walmart.
How did you guys know I was going to be
It's
here?
a family affair.
I'm good at what I do.
Out of Shelby. Mine's out of Miami County.
I don't know who's yours. Did they say something?
It was Pickwa.
I'm pretty sure they're both Pickle Walmarts.
No, my kid has court in Shelby County tomorrow.
26 on 2.
Go ahead.
Negative one's your warrants on a Kirkland at 405 second.
Yeah, that's you. You got warrants. Yeah, they just can't find it right now, but I can see it in my system. Theft. Walmart theft. Both of you. Trespassing and theft. Both of you. Walmart.
That's fucking crazy.
I ain't even argue about it. It's pointless. See if my money's in there.
You need to call somebody.
Yes, please.
Let's get that going.
MC11.
And you guys were together at Walmart, so I drove up.
Can I get that money?
And then contract.
Yeah, write the fucking number down. You're gonna have to come bomb me out probably or something. I don't fucking know. That don't even theft. I don't even fucking feel. That shouldn't even.
We weren't even together at Walmart.
Shouldn't be taking nobody to fucking theft.
James, I'm getting arrested right now for trespassing.
And theft.
Man theft. And this is funny because she never mentions the point of theft to her brother James. Yeah, I mean, at least the outline of one.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not kidding. Will you please come get me tomorrow morning in Miami County?
How are you getting the trespassing?
I don't fucking know.
The theft, ma'am. The theft.
It's your property.
No, I'm not talking about that. The same sheriff that I just talked to at Courtney's house came over here to get me. You need to come over to fucking Alex's and get my car.
Oh my God. What? I thought you were going to the house.
They said that.
Well, she thought she was going to stop by here and switch vehicles, but that didn't work out.
James, will you just come? Will you please bond me out?
Yeah.
Bubba has court tomorrow at 2.
What?
Bubba has court tomorrow at 2.
That's crazy.
Where's your shirt at, boss?
Alex is going to jail too.
Hey, Zach.
What?
The same thing.
Give me a shirt right here.
And I don't even. We've never even been at any place together in a while.
I guess if they just need a warrant, they can go to that house at any time. It's like a warrant for them.
Will you come get my car before they do something to it, please? Come here right now.
There's a reason she's worried about them doing something to her car.
Will you please lock my car? Will you guys have my car towed?
No, we don't want to tow your car.
I would rather have my car towed than to stay here.
She's very concerned about her car being there. She's not as concerned about her car being towed as she is about leaving her car around those people. I wonder why. Is there something in there those people might want to get that's yours? Something very specific?
Are you here allowed to legally park it?
A little bit.
Park it on the road?
I don't trust any of them.
Female 2-1 and a female 2-1. Can someone drive your car? Because Pickle will tow it.
Yeah, I'd rather Pickle tow it. To be honest, I don't want it here.
Do you want it towed?
I would rather it towed than be left here.
You're dumber. You're dumber.
I'm not dumb. I would rather pay a tow bill than not have my shit.
Because you're parked the wrong way and on the sidewalk.
No, I'm not.
Can one of them move
Dumb and dumber.
your car up right here?
You're dumber. No, you're dumber. No, you're dumber than dumb. You're dumbest.
Look.
Okay.
All right, look, give me a fucking shirt, man. I'm about to vote the fuck out because it's stupid, man.
Why, because I want my car towed?
Both of you. Did you make your call?
No, I know why.
Yeah.
Man, this is crazy.
James,
Hey.
James, I love you.
Pat her down for weapons real quick and get her in my car.
They're going to give them to Zach so he can move my car. Will you please come get my fucking car?
Now she's freaking, almost panicking that Zach's going to get her keys.
I'll get your keys right back as soon as he moves it.
Because we in the position to be your dumb ass.
No.
Let him move the car right there so I can freaking take the keys and give it with you so we can go to jail.
You want it towed? I'll call it towed.
You'd rather have it towed?
Yeah, I'd rather have it towed.
Tow it.
You need to talk to James anymore?
No, I love you.
All right, love you. I'll be at the police station.
It's Troy, it's the sheriff.
Yeah.
It's sheriff.
Miami County.
Man, I swear to God, she's a
Yeah.
shit.
Holy crap, he looks like he's pregnant. I just can't get over that.
Right now it's sitting in front of Alex's.
You don't have anything.
Do you have a spare set of keys?
No.
James.
No.
Okay.
Hey, I'll be in Troy in a second to pick them up for you guys, if that's okay.
How fast can you get to Piqua?
Right now I'm loading my truck up, so 20 minutes.
So you can drive faster. It doesn't take 20 minutes to get to where he's
Stop
at.
over there, lad.
I don't know where to go.
What do you want to
You go to wherever they tell you to get it.
I can't wait 20 minutes here for him. That's why I said move the
Very
car
worrisome.
up there. I can take the keys while he's on his way here, and I'll meet him. Well, is there going to be a problem if he comes here and gets this car from here?
No problem. Park that motherfucker about all the time by.
I don't want anybody in my car.
That's why I'm saying as soon as they book him in, they should just take him into the hospital to get treatment.
What about what touch your goddamn car?
Okay. So I feel like we tow it? Is that...
Yeah.
All right, we're towing it, James. Just forget it.
All right, well, where do I pick the keys up so I can get it out?
It'll be with her in jail.
It'll be in the property.
It'll be in her property.
Hey, Zach, figure out how to get me out.
You're not gonna get out. None of them are gonna bond you out, dumbass.
Hey, you stupid. I'm not the one.
Put her in the car.
I might be a stupid. At least I don't go around beating on women.
Yeah, beating on women?
Yeah.
You the fucking thief. That's why we getting put. Yeah. Man, I swear to God, that's why I'm getting put in position. You a thief, motherfucker.
Hey, Blackburn, put her in mine. Put her in mine.
Thief ass, snitch ass motherfucker. Man, this shit's crazy, man.
$25.
She's crazy. Man, that's just crazy.
Nothing else on you, bud?
Nah.
I'm not saying you do. It's just it's my job. I have to.
And I'll get a tow started.
Thank you.
And then, like we said, keys will be with it and property. And
Thank you.
Okay? You all right?
My collarbone's broke.
Comfortable enough?
Yeah, the inventory, which she seems to think is his third.
Hey, figure out what to do.
I'm gonna hold on to you because
they have to inventory the cars.
Right,
they
let's go to his car.
What products are in there? So while it's in the tow yard, anything comes up missing, the police are responsible for something that they inventoried. Let's say there's a hydraulic jack in the back, and it just pops up missing. They're responsible for that hydraulic jack as long as they inventory it. That's why they inventory that, and it helps them find stuff in the vehicle. But anything they locate upon inventory is a new charge and a new case to investigate.
Where's his car? Down here?
Down here. Go ahead and get a tow rolling. I'm not fighting with this. Is there anything inside that car I need to be aware of?
What car?
Yours before we tow. Anytime we tow, we have to inventory it.
Why do you have to inventory my car?
To make sure there's no guns, drugs.
I
or
never have a
much cash.
confirmation, but I guess they do move the handcuffs to the front eventually.
Oh, this is what happens when you said tow it.
Well, then don't
Sure,
tow
you
it.
don't know
It's
what's
too late
in
now.
that car.
Tow's here.
I don't know what's in there, so don't.
And you'll notice earlier she said she didn't want anybody driving her car. I guarantee you in the police report, regardless how she's now trying to claim that she has no clue what's in that car, that statement is going to be used. She didn't want anybody driving her car.
Right behind you, there's 2 pairs of gloves.
And it looks like he's got a ride along.
You're not allowed to search my vehicle.
We're not searching it, we're inventorying it. See what we see in plain view first.
She's the only driver, so just anything in her reach, right?
Covington 603 and 604, check out.
I'm gonna call Slusher real quick.
I believe he saw what was on the console there as a little pouch and immediately thought, yeah, I'm going to make sure that this search is legal.
Because she's the one who said
Look,
tow it.
Cardi Blanche, man, you missed the whole beginning.
Technically, it wasn't using a crime.
Don't worry,
It was parked the
tomorrow
wrong way.
we'll see the part from the beginning
It's still an
again.
inventory search, whether you
Happy
there's a crime
Thanksgiving,
or
by the
not.
way.
Inventory,
No,
it's,
but we're kind of towing it there.
if something comes up missing, it's our responsibility. But on her request, I guess.
Yeah, KDD. I agree.
Well, tow's here. I'm gonna quickly search it and go. All right, bye.
What's this? Well, what's in this?
C34, check up.
Jackpot! Bingo.
21.
It was like the fastest search ever. Oh, let's grab this. Let's see what's in here.
Pick 212, check up.
Sounds like somebody's popping off shots down the street.
21.
What?
You have the right to remain silent.
I already know I'm arrested.
I'm doing this because I'm going to talk to you.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions, make any statements. Do you understand the rights that I've read to you?
Yes, sir.
So you went over to your sister's house, you knocked on the door, and you drove straight here, correct?
Yeah, and then we went to the gas station and came back.
Okay. But you drove.
No.
Who drove?
He drove to the gas station.
He drove to the gas station. But whose car is it?
It's mine.
It is your car.
Hold on a minute, I'll call you right back. I'm talking on the shoulder right now.
Does he ever drive it, or do you always drive it?
He mostly drives it.
He mostly drives. So do you live here?
No. He doesn't either. He lives with me.
Well, what's in the black?
Well, what happened? Did that truck just teleport there? You clearly didn't want anybody on the scene driving the truck. Did that truck just like appear?
Sunglass case that's right in the middle.
I don't know. That's his sunglasses case.
Is he going to say that, or is he going to say no?
I can prove that it's his. I have pictures of him showing those glasses to me. Yes,
so
I have proof. I can prove that is not my sunglasses case. Please.
Oh, the problem is it's your car.
Please let me prove it. Please.
So,
I have kids. Please.
What's going to be the crystal-like substance inside of the glass case?
Goddamn drugs they sell.
My hands are kind of tied right now.
Why?
Because you're gonna get the charge for it.
But it's not mine. They're not even my sunglasses.
You were in
case.
the car when I was just dealt with you. I found you over here.
But it's not my sunglasses case.
So what? You guys went to?
You know it's her. She wanted to make sure those people didn't get in her car whatsoever. Why? Because all of them knew what was in her car. And seeing that she's going to jail, she knows she's around a bunch of people who clearly steal because, well, that's what she's being picked up for, and the other guy, and somebody else has a warrant, somebody else is going to jail, and somebody else is going to court. She knows that if they got in her car, they would have grabbed that package, and she would have never seen it again.
The gas station, you said, correct?
Yeah, and I can prove that's not my sunglasses case.
What gas station did you go to?
The one over there.
What's over there?
Clark or whatever.
So on the
children are always a
like
Starbucks. Second
spot. So if I go there and get video, it's going to show him.
Super shot. And I have proof right now on Messenger. If you pull it up, that is sunglasses case.
Okay, well we'll do that down at the jail, but I'm seizing it right now and I'm going to continue. Anything else inside the car I need to be aware of?
I told you I don't know what's in there. I don't know.
But it's your car.
It's my car. You had no right to search it.
I'm doing an inventory.
That's not an inventory if you're charging me with it.
Do you want your... Once I find it, that's why I'm talking to you. That's why I read you your rights. Do you want your wallet to go with you to jail for all your money and stuff?
Yes, I do.
Staying out of trouble's no fun.
I already found all the meth pipes, so... Yep. The neighbor did make a comment about maybe a gun possibly being in here too, so just a little food for thought.
Just gonna be wearing a
Real
white
quick,
tank top, black.
Do you know anything about this?
Black jeans with a neon rope on them. Males now on top of the bridge.
Leans forward to the door like, whoa, is that one mine?
Were you driving at all today? No?
Multiple doors slammed, yeah.
So after she left the trailer park, where'd she go?
I guess she came straight here. I didn't even know she went to the
get them started.
Did you go to the gas station with her at all today? Nothing.
I ain't been in no car with her.
Go ahead.
Do you drive that car ever?
I'm closer to 217. You can have the district guard. I'll go to this place.
Long time ago. Like it
We can clear it up. Or clear.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
My collarbone is broken, please. That f***ing hurts.
Get out. Get out.
Ouch.
Turn around. When's the last time you used?
When's the last time I used what?
You're sweating profusely.
In there.
Just before you showed up, officer.
229, they're advising that male's gonna be on foot.
Don't be digging around or reaching.
I won't.
Because I haven't searched you because
I won't.
I don't have a female.
I'm not sure. It could be from a previous injury.
And he patted me down. I don't have anything.
No, but when you get arrested,
all the criminals have bad shoulders.
Lumpkins has your vehicle.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, Erica.
Both
I hate
the man
bad
and
turns
woman
as well.
were taken into custody on their theft and trespassing warrants. The woman also received an additional charge for possession of a controlled substance.
So that was a lot of fun. I believe that was Nakoti that suggested that video. It was great. I liked it a lot. Tomorrow I plan on, if not tomorrow, the next day, depends on how I end up hitting stream. I plan on airing the rest of this nonsense. Oops. That's my song. That's not nonsense. I must have already closed the other thing. Anyway, Have a good day, guys. I hope you have a great turkey day and have had a great turkey day. As always, you guys are awesome. Remember, you don't have to be wise. Just don't submit to stupid. Thank you very much and have a good day. What's up here? Oh, I got the audio. Well, we may as well give a penguin go in. How's that, since I messed it all up?
Penguins. By the way, they should rename Antarctica Penguin Land. Penguins everywhere. Even on isolated ice floes. They swam there and then they swim back. There's bajillion of them because they have no land predators. That makes them cuter because they'll waddle up to you because they don't think you're going to harm them, and you're not, as a branch of evolution. What would nimble penguins look like?
I've been wanting to run the drone around. Unfortunately, the weather has not been working with me.
Ground things pound their feet. Down there on the street, things without feet. Like me, made out of see or what I see. Things that amaze me. It fills my dreams when I sleep. A penguin that can fly. A penguin that can fly.
And thank you.
That's why you will find me up there with the birds that have wings. Up there I can see things not seen by ground things. Up there in the sky, there's a penguin flying high. Always loving life, wondering how the ground things have survived. Never seen life. Down below me, the ground things scurry by. Down among the birds, flying wild and free, see things that no one else can see. High above, away from the debris. Down below, the ground things scurry by.
Man, I can't wait for this song to finish. I got chilly.
While I touch the sky, sliding, gliding, without a care. They'll never know the wonders of.
I forgot my catheter today.
In the sky, I'm a penguin flying high, living life with no questions why. I wonder how the ground things carry on, never experiencing the beauty outdoor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A penguin that can fly.